just watched Together, starring Dave Franco and Alison Brie. The horror movie of the summer. Still got the heebie-jeebies. Because the film stars a real-life couple, I decided I would review this with my real-life wife. I used to not really enjoy horror movies, or at least I would try to avoid them because I am a scaredy cat. She can attest to that. I will jump and flinch at literally everything that happens on screen. But over the past few years, shout out to my friend Vishy. She took me out to watch 2 Ari Aster movies, Hereditary and Midsommar. And those are insanely creepy. And since I could handle that, I feel like I could handle most horror movies.
Did you handle this one?
I think I did. I think it was not that bad. What did you think about it?
I thought that it was scary. It was very much a lot of body horror, like the trailer said. I like thriller, so I like the jump scares, but what is the character that you always reference, that Rat King? Every time those characters would come and give me a jump scare, I would close my eyes for a second and then just peek a little bit, and then once I saw a preview, I was okay to see the whole thing.
By Rat King, she's referring to, there's a phenomenon when if a bunch of rats get all bunched up together, they end up getting knotted in with each other, and it's really creepy. In Last of Us Part 2, if you remember the game, there is a sequence where Abby meets a giant infected called the Rat King, which is just a blend amalgamation of all these infected. It's really gross, but that is something that comes into play in this movie as well.
Do you feel like that Rat King prepared you for this movie?
Well, I just knew that the idea of this film involved like beings melding together, and I generally don't do well with body horror. I think the first thing that I saw as a kid was in The Matrix when Agent Smith captures Neo and they mold his mouth together, and then they put that weird bug into his belly button. Ugh. And so from that moment, I've always been scared of this kind of stuff. But I grew up, and I just generally think that this movie is very considerate to the audience. Nothing ever feels like it goes too far. It either cuts away or it prepares you so well leading up to these big moments that it's not so grotesque when you see it. As far as the themes of the film, it's all about codependency and the idea of the fear of losing your own self by being with someone else. I thought it was explored very well. I thought it was performed very well. What do you think?
About what?
Just the themes of the film.
Like, tell me a theme and I'll talk about it.
Well, the codependency aspect, what I just mentioned.
Oh, yeah. And they were very clear about that. I think the whole movie, like, they had that saying, you better split now or it'll be harder later. And it was very on the nose. So, I don't know. What thoughts should I say about this?
That is your thought. You just said it.
Okay.
If you are generally very scared of horror movies, I think this is actually pretty digestible to watch, coming from someone who is a scaredy cat.
I think it's maybe a 5 scaries out of 10 scaries.
Yeah, it's so manageable. So yeah, I do recommend it. Considering that my first 2 reviews have been Superman and then Fantastic Four, this is a complete flip in the opposite direction, so your boy has range. We see different types of movies. But yeah, Together, definitely worth it. Huge props to Alison Brie and Dave Franco. It's an actual couple too, so you actually feel the chemistry that's there.
Wait, they're actually together in real life?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's why I said it at the beginning.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because it stars a real life couple. I'm reviewing this with my real life wife.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I had no idea that they're together. Okay, now I know. Final Thought was a really good horror movie. Like he said, it was not too intense. So if you are squeamish, probably don't see it, but just close your eyes and then you'll be fine.
There you go. So overall, highly recommend Together. Watch with your favorite person and